so because of that, I feel like even they could have called me one-on-one, and that was my thoughts then, which is possible that is not how I'm supposed to think. Sure, you get. So I thought of everything. I feel like this year I've lost a lot. I lost my mom in March. 1 month after I lost my mom, there is this business that I did. I could not even tell anybody. I'm just saying it today for over 500,000 naira. All these online. So I invested some, and I was getting 50,000 every month. Then boom, the app crashed. So when the app crashed, I was in pain too. Like everything just happened to me back to back. And now again, my job, they don't suspend me again. I feel like this year is not even, it's not even, it does not even favor me at all. I've lost a lot. I feel like there's nothing more to lose anymore. I just thought of everything like, nothing is worth keeping again after losing my mom and my investment. So because of this, I went to meet admin one-on-one, and I told her, I said, ma, with respectfully, I went to meet her and I said, ma, I want to resign. Like I said, I've submitted my resignation letter through email, and I am resigning. So I dropped my ID card, and she said, Solomon, what happened to you? She now said that she calm down, that this is not how they resign, that there are rules and protocols to follow before resigning. And besides, it's not always good to leave organization in this manner. Don't burn the bridge. And while she was saying that, I said, see, man, I told her, I came out. She said, what is wrong? Is it that I'm feeling like I have ego or pride that they cannot correct me anymore? So I told her, I said, that's not it, though, that I felt cheated on. And then again, I've lost a lot this year. So I told her about, I said, I don't feel there's anything greater than me losing my mom. I don't think there's anything that is bigger again after losing my mom that I'm scared to, that I don't want to lose this. That ever since I lose my mom. And she was like, did I cry when I lose my mom? I said, I'm a man. A man does not cry. And she was like, that is the problem. Men, you'll be acting man. Because of that, you don't want to cry. And she advised me, she said, she was also there with one admin officer too. So while she was advising, she sat me and I said, sit down. Let me talk to you like a sister, elder sister to a junior brother. So she advised me, she said that I should not just resign like that. And what did I want to go and be doing after resigning? I told her, I said, I don't have any other work that I want to go and be doing. But to be honest, I'm a man. I feel like I should just go and start something because everything just tired me this year. I almost started to cry for her present, but I did not cry. So after she advised, she now said something. She said that she advised me and she said all these things. She knows the way I'm feeling. That there are times too that she feels like resigning. That she does not even there are times that she feels like looking for another job. That it's okay for us to feel like that. That is part of life. So and she said this thing I'm not going to. According to her, she said she's not going to take it up, or it will be between us. So after she said this, and I'll say thank you, ma. So the other admin officer that was there was now also saying that even if you want to resign, this is not how to resign. You must have something that you want to do first, or something that is going on for you before you say you want to resign. And the person was telling me that I should not resign. I've been working over many years. So because of this small issue, I want to resign. So and I said, okay, man, that I will think about it. Thank you so much. Then I left. When I left, then I started thinking about it that I've worked in this company for over 10 years now. I've been over 10 years because I started as a casual worker. So, and will I just throw everything away like that just because of this small issue? I started thinking that problem will go with time, and I carried my phone. I messaged admin. I said, man, thank you for the advice. May God bless you. I really appreciate the advice you gave me. And because of this, I'm withdrawing my resignation. And she asked me, she said, when I was with her, she asked me, she said, which email did I send the address to? I told her I sent it to one so email. And when I now sent her the message on WhatsApp, and I discovered that while trying to send the email did not actually delivered. It said unsent. If you send an email and it's not successful, it will write unsent. So I told her, I said, the email did not successfully deliver that. It says unsent. She now said, okay. She said, how many people knows? I said, I've only told one person. And the reason why I told this person that I'm going to be resigning is because I'm owing this person. And this person, I wanted to take him to my house to look at what, how we can sell my property so that I can pay off his money. Then I will start all over again. And after all the advice, I messaged her and I appreciated her for that. She now said, okay, no, fine, no problem. She said, okay, good. So she now asked me how many people know, and I said, it's only one person. So she now said, okay, no problem. Then I was home. First day go, second day go, third day go. And I traveled actually. I traveled to somewhere. So when I came back, was a day before my resumption date. Was on the Thursday. Then I printed the apology letter. I wrote the apology letter. I printed it and I signed it. So when I got to work in the morning, I signed in. I entered. So I wanted the admin to relax because I don't just want to rush her like that and go and early in the morning just go and give. I feel like let me just allow her relax. After she's maybe after 1 hour, we'll just go and give it to her. So why thinking this? I was downstairs. I left the office. I came downstairs when somebody came to meet me and said, I mentioned I should come now that I should come. So I left what I was doing and I went to meet her. I didn't go with the letter. So when I got to her, I thought she was going to ask that where is the letter and everything like that. But instead, she gave me another letter. And this letter now is stating that for the same reason why I was given 1 week suspension. The same reason they now said due to that they've been piling my, like I've been doing it before. I've been doing misconduct and everything back to back, and they've been forgiving me. So because of this, they are putting me on indefinite suspension. And to be honest, I've only been queried 3 times in that company. The first one was when there was misunderstanding between my production manager and I, because the raw material that was supposed to, the raw material was not counted by me. It was counted by my superior, my senior colleague. So instead of me to like confirm the raw material, I thought since he has counted it, there's no need for me to count it. So it affected work. So because of this, I got queried for it, and I was given last warning. I was given a warning. So, and that was years, like 2 years ago. So the second query was what happened recently when a boy he carried chemical and poured it on himself, and we did not know, like he did not tell anybody, and nobody knows, and he did not know the consequence of pouring chemical because it will not burn you immediately. It's a gradual thing. So after a few days, so that was when he now got to speaker like, see what has happened to me. And mind you, we are not the one that we don't have the production supervisor. Then we don't have the power to put anybody in one position, even if we do it, unless if it is what the production manager wants. If he does not like it, he's going to change it. So the production manager now, so the production manager is the one that will be like, okay, this person knows how to work. So they will now put a newcomer that does not know how to work with the person that knows how to, so that the person can learn. But in the chemical aspect, people that are weighing this chemical, we are people that are supposed to, or that are supposed to have known this thing, this chemical, this weighing of chemical. They are supposed to have known it very well, or have the idea of the harmful, how harmful it is before starting it. So, but it has always been adding newcomer to one person that knows how to do it very well. So that was how they now give us credit that we should explain the reason why we let that happen, like the boy to burn himself with the chemical. So in our mind, we were like, are we still going to report our superior now? That is the one that is adding production supervisor, and is the one that is adding a newcomer to somebody that knows how to work. And we've complained about this all the time, that just let's leave a standby person, 2 standby people that knows about this chemical there, but he wouldn't listen. Are we still going to write that it's the issue is from our superior? So we feel like we cannot report our boss to the management. So we did not honor the query. So we did not write any query. We just kept quiet. So after they now wrote another, they wrote a letter to us again that we should explain the reason why we did not answer. We did not reply the query that was given to us. So that was when we now wrote everything. We like, guy, we need to write this thing. Just have to put in everything the way it is. Yes, we will go fight, and if we fight with time, we will be back to normal. So we now wrote everything, what actually happened, and how these superiors are using their authority to fix anybody anywhere and expect us to now be struggling to, we shall wrote everything we submitted. And for the fact that we did not answer the first query was why they now gave all of us in our department, in our own section, they now gave 4 of us, they gave us 1 week suspension. That was my second suspension. And that was my second query. And this last one, which is, so how is it that I've been like doing what misconduct have I been doing back to back that I have gotten query on that they've been forgiving me? So I don't really understand. So after they gave me the query, after admin gave me the indefinite suspension letter, I read it. My mind was like, what happened again? It's just like you like, for example, now somebody stole, you caught the person, you took the person to court, and judge now sentenced the person to, let's say, 3 years imprisonment. Then after coming back, the judge should now feel like, oh no, I'm not satisfied, just gonna put him there first. When I feel that satisfied, I will call the person back. That is how he feels. And honestly, and all my plan, everything was ruined. As I'm telling you like this, if not for my brother's friend that sent me 5,000 naira that I'm managing, I just feel like I should buy data and come and explain everything to people, how I messed up and how I was treated. So because of this, I did not later submit the apology letter anymore, because I feel like, now they've changed it to indefinite suspension, so they don't want me to work. And the modern way of sacking people now in all this modern company now is by giving indefinite suspension. By the time you beg, now you go later quit, say you don't do it again. And on several occasions, I've seen people that after so many long time of being on indefinite suspension, I did not connect. Some came and submitted their resignation letter that I'm no more working. Why some did not even come against the date? I did not bother to call them back. So I feel like it is just a way of sacking me. And I have some evidence of good things that I've done to my positive contribution to the company. So it's not that the reason why you were treated like that is because maybe you are also not good at your job. I have evidence. In fact, I have evidence of where I saw they did not deliver us raw material. There is this raw material that was supposed to be supplied to us that did not deliver to us. But we keep complaining that there is no raw material. But I saw this same company that was supposed to be giving us raw material, giving another company the same raw material that we needed. So I had to make a short video. I risked, because they must not see me. They'll be like, am I trying to why am I recording them? So I stylishly recorded and I sent it to the MD that, sir, these people, I think they are just whining also. A lot of contributions that I've done, which I'm not even supposed. So I am not lazy at my work. It is not that maybe because I just don't know why this happened. And I feel like the reason why it happened is they thought maybe my ego is like I'm having pride. Here you get, and this is also what I later came to realize is that maybe I also have pride. Maybe I should have, I should have understand that it is not every issue that people will solve, because honestly, people have been reaching out to me from work, and even some of my colleagues that I told, they've been reaching out to me and say, you want to look for now, you cause them. You are the cause of all this thing. After all, people have been coming late before you complain. Say, are you the manager? Managers have been saying all these things. They did not talk. They did not say anything. So yes, we will still go to your house. They even advise me to the point they make me realize that work is not personal thing. Anything. In fact, I was not regretting. I almost apologized to the MD that I am sorry for reporting that people came late. Maybe he does not also like it, but he just maybe he acted that way, because that is anybody that I call like this. In fact, it got to a point that my auntie now called some people, some senior staff at work, that please, why did you sack my boy? Can you come? And those people were reporting. Those people that always act as if what Solomon did. Whenever I make a report on how to improve the company, according to her, she did not mention name. She now said, and they say, now only you go implicate this person, now only you go implicate this person, now only you go see this one, you go talk. Say now, when they don't sack me now, all those people go be happy. They will see that So I feel like I got discouraged that I should not always complain or make a report when I see something that is wrong, that does not really affect me like that, and honestly, that's just it. Yeah. So that's what happened. So please, if anybody have a work for me, because placing me on indefinite suspension, because of what I've seen, that they've placed people on indefinite suspension, they rarely call those people back from indefinite suspension. And even if they are calling people back, sometimes it takes over a month, it takes 2 months, 3 months. Sometimes I've seen somebody that it took almost a year. So should I just be sitting home throughout the year? So please, I beg in the name of God, even if it is any work you people have, I really want to work. I beg in the name of God. I just don't want to sit at home like, because I'm broke. I'm broke and I don't have any money with me. So I'm begging you people to please help me and find work. It can be in the line of factory supervisor, or maybe paint production too. Thank you.